The Russia-Ukraine war continues to escalate, with both sides carrying out airstrikes. Ukrainian officials say at least 7 people have been killed in Russian strikes across frontline areas in eastern Ukraine, while more than 20 people have been injured in the last 24 hours. Russia's military claims it has captured the city of Kostiantynivka, but Ukrainian officials have denied the claims. On the other hand, Ukrainian airstrikes have killed at least 5 people in southern Russia, while more than 24 people have been injured. Ukrainian officials have also claimed that a major export hub in the city of Rostov-on-Don, located near the Sea of Azov, was attacked. Following the attack on Rostov-on-Don, Russian railways announced restrictions on freight shipments to the key ports of Azov and Taganrog until August 4th. The move has put further pressure on Russia's grain export infrastructure, which has already been under strain. Meanwhile, the United Nations Security Council held an open briefing on Ukraine following the attacks on July 18th and 19th that Kiev says were some of the largest since the war began. The UN Director for Peace-Building Operations told the Council that the Russian attacks disrupted global energy and food supplies.
For well over 4 years, the war in Ukraine has disrupted global energy and food supplies. As Ukraine has entered a new harvest season, the escalation of Russian attacks on ports and cargo ships in recent weeks raises renewed alarm about the wider regional and global impacts of this war.
Furthermore, Russian President Vladimir Putin attended a Navy Day event in Saint Petersburg. While addressing Navy servicemen, Putin said he believed Ukraine would lose Western territories. He also claimed that these areas are historically belong to Poland, Hungary and Romania.
I'm sure that sooner or later, Ukraine will lose these Western lands, and what belonged to Poland belonged to Hungary, and what belonged to Romania, sooner or later, not tomorrow, maybe not the day after tomorrow, a year, 2, 10, 15, but everything will fall into place historically.
Ukrainian President Zelensky held a meeting with US President Donald Trump at the White House. Trump's talks with Zelensky focused on the ongoing peace efforts between Russia and Ukraine. Earlier, a White House official said that now is the time to end the war in Ukraine. Ahead of traveling to Washington, Ukrainian President Zelensky visited the United Kingdom and held talks with the newly appointed British Prime Minister Andy Burnham. Calling it a very warm meeting, Burnham pledged 100% support for Ukraine.
Overall, it was a very warm meeting. I thought I would get on well with him, and I did. We got on very well indeed, and this is going to be a close partnership.
The most concrete outcome of the meeting was UK's decision to share the intellectual property behind its new stone cloak jammers. This will allow Ukraine to manufacture the technology at a large scale. The stone cloak systems are small electronic jammers, roughly the size of a tablet, designed to be fitted onto drones to block enemy air defense systems from tracking and targeting them.